Nolan stumbled into the street. He tried to find his second wind, but failed. All his energy was spent. The zombie ambled back to the jungle line. His 9 brethren were there waiting for him. They looked past him at the few townspeople watching this odd tableau. The zombies' blank stares were met with fearful gazes that longed for other, more pleasant sights. Once Jacoby's executioner joined his fellow resurrected, they entered the jungle, quickly disappearing from view. Their surreal presence followed them, leaving a vacuum as if they never existed in the first place. Due to the commotion at the constables, more townspeople converged in the street near Nolan. Puzzled conversations stoked their uneasiness. Nolan looked around at the townspeople and took it all in. The squalor, the life trying to thrive here, the depravity that got in the way of these people's lives. It overwhelmed him. The grocer's children rushed to him. A townswoman joined them. She had Jean-Paul cradled in her arms. The woman was the first person Nolan saw when he reached town. He asked her to keep the child until his confrontation with the constable was over. He had hoped she understood, and she obviously did. Grateful, Nolan took the baby from her. The baby giggled. Nolan smiled down at the child in his arms and the children by his side. The boy and girl had already been tainted by the desperation and evil of this place, but they were still young. Here was hope. Nolan smiled. Get out. Nolan turned to the source of the voice. An old woman. Get out. A middle-aged man with scabs on his lips. Were they warning him or tired of him and his interference? Get out. Another. Nolan swirled around. The small crowd began to say the same thing in an ambiguous tone, neither sinister nor pleasant. Get out. Nolan's mind swished with the sounds of each town person's voice. Get out. Nolan spun around in place and squeezed his eyes shut. The townspeople's chant kept him reeling. Still spinning, he tilted his head back, eyes now open, and stared as hard as he could at the blue sky high above.